15 Armenian soldiers fell victim to the fire that broke out at the barracks of a military unit in Armenia. 3 soldiers with burns are in hospital now, 2 of them are in critical condition. According to the investigatory committee, one of the soldiers, an officer, used gasoline for heating, pouring it into the stove, thus violating the fire safety rules. The fire broke out in the barracks where the soldiers were sleeping. They woke up to try to escape the place but didn't manage since the only entrance was blocked by fire and the 2 windows had iron railings on them. The officer himself survived but has serious injuries. Following the fire, 8 high-ranking military officers were dismissed. However, there is a public demand for the resignation of the defense minister of Armenia too. Public criticism also addresses the unsuited conditions of the building the soldiers were living in. Nagorno-Karabakh has been in blockade for 40 days now. Azerbaijan refuses to open the only road connecting it to Armenia. With no food and medicine supply, Karabakh faces humanitarian crisis. Coupon system for primary foods has been launched on January 20. Nagorno-Karabakh is still deprived of electricity supply from Armenia. As for gas supply, the Azerbaijani side partially opened the pipeline today after keeping it closed for 2 days. The authorities of Nagorno-Karabakh were forced to close all the schools in the country because of the absence of any heating means. The right to education of 20,000 children has thus been violated. The European Parliament adopted a resolution on the humanitarian consequences of the blockade of Nagorno-Karabakh. The resolution deplores the serious humanitarian crisis caused by closing the Lachin corridor, stresses the need for a comprehensive peace agreement between Armenia and Azerbaijan that would guarantee the rights and security of the Armenian population. It also calls for international organizations to access the area to provide the necessary humanitarian assistance and for a UN or OSCE fact-finding mission to visit the Lachin corridor to assess the humanitarian situation on the ground. European parliamentarians also condemned the inaction of Russian peacekeepers in the area, saying they should be replaced by international peacekeepers.